Let's dive right into this explainer on the Angulimala Sutta and how it tackles the roots of world peace. It poses a wild question to us. Can a completely ruthless mass murderer actually transform and find inner peace?
Meet Angulimala. This guy slaughtered entire villages, literally wearing his victims' fingers as this gruesome, terrifying garland.
Well, despite terrified locals warning him 3 separate times, the Buddha walked straight into this killer's territory, completely alone.
You can see this stark contrast playing out, its furious physical aggression slamming right into ultimate spiritual calm.
Angulimala is sprinting at full speed, weapons drawn, but somehow he absolutely cannot catch up to the casually walking Buddha.
Totally exhausted and completely baffled by this, impossible physics, the furious bandit screams at the monk to stop.
The Buddha replies with a total mind-bender. He casually states that he is the one who has already stopped.
Angulimala is just utterly confused. He's standing totally still, yet this moving monk claims to be the stopped one.
See, the Buddha wasn't talking about his feet. He meant he had completely stopped all violence against living beings.
This massive realization just instantly breaks him. He tosses his weapons off a cliff and begs to become ordained.
Meanwhile, King Pasenadi tries to solve this massive problem by mobilizing 500 heavily armed cavalry troops.
But arriving in absolute terror, the king suddenly realizes ultimate victory was achieved here without a single weapon.
Later on, Angulimala sees a pregnant woman in severe agony and is suddenly overwhelmed by deep, totally unfamiliar pity.
The Buddha tells him to heal her using his noble birth, which literally means his spiritual rebirth into nonviolence.
By speaking this absolute truth about his new harmlessness, he miraculously brings total safety to the mother and child.
But hey, past actions have physical consequences. While seeking alms, Angulimala gets violently attacked by terrified, angry villagers.
He's struck by dirt, beaten, completely bleeding. His bowl is shattered, yet his mind remains totally peaceful and undisturbed.
The Buddha explains that bearing this physical pain right now actually spares him from lifetimes of burning suffering later.
Through absolute restraint and nonviolence in the face of sheer aggression, Angulimala actually achieves ultimate spiritual liberation. His wild journey is complete. He transformed from a notorious serial killer into a completely enlightened, peaceful being. His final verses prove to us that even the absolute darkest past can be overcome by profound internal restraint. By replacing violent deeds with good, he literally brings radiant light to an otherwise dark, incredibly fearful world. The big takeaway for us, outward societal peace is just fundamentally impossible without first taming our own chaotic minds.
So, leaving you with this thought, if the ultimate killer can change, where does world peace actually begin?